Saturday night baseball now from Southern California at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Tyler Skaggs, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1, and we're underway in Anaheim. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today, looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Calhoun is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, I love what Logan Forsythe brings to this lineup. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Striding in, Logan Forsythe. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs, batting .500, 4 for 8. Here's the first pitch to him. And a look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Ball 2. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Skaggs is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
1 out, nobody on. This one's down to third. Ford scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
That is cool.
Here's Joey Gallo now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
2-2. Still even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Hunter.
At the plate, Hunter Pence. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike umpire.
Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
いや、多分出てないんちゃいますよ。ちょっとまだ見てないですけど。普段出てるんですかね、DH に。
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as it's on the ground toward the hole. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Yeah, we didn't waste any time getting things going here. 2 outs and the base is loaded, and the next at bat could set the tone for the entire rest of the game. If he can get out of this mess without any damage, he's going to know he can shut the door all game long. And with this home crowd on his side, they'll be going wild. That's a big if.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First offering on its way. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
そうそうそうそう。コツコツ打ってますが。
Third, Pence. At second, Choo. At first, 2 out in the inning. Falling behind now, 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
He's set the 3-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun coming on. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Rangers threaten, but leave them loaded. Nothing for the Rangers early on. The Angels step up to the plate next on MLB Network. Drew Smyly gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down.
ぜひともバッターとしての対決をしたいですね。
Hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
So striding in, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot, but they can put together 2 games in a row. A lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. They'll put this one away for the first down of the inning. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I really like what Central Ford does for this team. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
スタメン落ちですか。
Here's Peter Borges standing in. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Andrelton Simmons, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Mazzara is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Second inning upcoming from the Big A, but first here's Heidi Watney with more on the forecast.
Well, Matt, the grounds crew members that I talked to prior to the game said the weather we're experiencing right now is expected to move on as the game progresses. They said they'll put extra effort into keeping the field dry until this rain dies down. But despite it being a little wet at the moment, we should get this one in uninterrupted.
Let's hope, Heidi, for all of our sake, that Mother Nature takes that front and passes it through without an incident. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Fastball well outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And let's take a look at Andrelton Simmons. You can argue this is the best defender in all the sport. Range, first step, quickness, whatever you want to throw out there, this is one of the best in the game.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit in the air down the left field line. On the move is Upton. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year.
This guy's off to a blazing start, the kind of start we all expected. I think he'll be right up there on the leaderboards at the end of the season.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And this team right here is known for kicking the ball around. They have the lowest fielding percentage in the entire league, and it could come back to haunt them in this one.
Here's Justin Upton now. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded foul over near Mike Gallego, third base coach and pretty good fielder in his day. Bottom of the second here with no score. Upton in a hole. 0-2 the count to him.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, P-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Standing in now, Zach Kozar. He's running. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gallo waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Hit out towards second. Taken in by Forsythe. On the second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the switch hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. First offering on its way. Oh, and he can't hang on. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first down of the inning.
Now back, second base, Logan.
Now batting, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
In now, Joey Gallo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Down the third baseline. A foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Behind him here as that pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Texas left fielder. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And this one misses here. Close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Hunter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Hunter Pence. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Gallo, the runner at first with 2 gone. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Soft liner toward first. Oh, and he misses it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Rangers lead 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Settling in now, Kevin Smith. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Ball and a strike. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Again, a 1-2. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Stepping in now, Taylor Ward. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
And this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
1 out, nobody on. The 2-2 one more time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Number 6, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Stepping up to the plate, David Fletcher. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch to save it.
The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. Hit high and deep out to left.
Yeah,
Track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Shin-Soo Choo will lead things off after the break. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First offering on its way. can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle, taken in by Simmons. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
The bat, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
One gone in the Texas fourth. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrews. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And it's fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And he'll be run up here by Clyde Washington. Strike 3 at the knees, and there are 2 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And both guys topping out so far in the low 90s, 93 for one guy, 91 for the other. Digging in now, Nomar Mazara. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
1 strike.
So 1-1 home. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He stays alive, still 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. So digging in now, Peter Borges. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Borges.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit, find themselves on base, and maybe drive this guy's pitch.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrews.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Behind 0-2 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Simmons racing for second now. And he'll pull into second with one away. So a double into the gap has him in business here with one away as he moves into double digits now as we check out the team leaderboard. That is 10 for him here on the campaign. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bohr looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
This is line to left. Gallo comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Justin Upton.
Digging in to try it again. Justin Upton. Runner in scoring position with two guys. Smiley comes set. First pitch on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. One more look at the circus catch in left field. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off with the Rangers.
Now at the plate, Jet Bandy, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
High in the air down the right field line. Calhoun is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Guzman, just 24 years of age. He's a second-year big leaguer. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
Count is 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Be on the attack and let them beat you.
3-2.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. And we still have no score. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The designated hitter, Zach. No start.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all day long.
能力ね。
Count even now at 1-1.
あーでもついに1ヶ月切りましたもんね、発売まで。
2-1.
That's the ball.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we see that these guys are currently 2nd in the AL in that department. So coming to the plate, Cole Calhoun. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Calhoun, a native of Arizona, he was an 8th round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him. Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2, step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
There's a swing and a fly hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Kevin Smith will be next. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Chu has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping in, Taylor Ward hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, right.
もう増やしてまいりました。
つい早投げしてまいりましたね。
The 0-1 offering. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
Wow.
Run comes across the score and they jump ahead 1-0.
Out.
They'll get him a second, and with that, the side is retired.
危ないことでした。セカンド来てくれたから良かったですけど。下がりすぎましたね。
So stepping in, Logan Forsythe. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many.
たまにボークがあるんです
We'll
よ。
see if they can start making some adjustments.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slow roller left side.
今日はなんかこうゴロが多いですよね。
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Ready for another shot now. Joey Gallo. A couple of walks for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
In now, Hunter Pence. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Simmons ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Fletcher.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
So we got him looking there. David Fletcher becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball. So I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Into the box now, Peter Borges. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Andrelton.
Digging in, Andrelton Simmons will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Smiley's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater 0-2. But Dan, I question the pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't want to give a good hitter the same pitch back to back to back, 3 pitches in a row. His thinking might have been right there. He had thrown off speed 2 pitches in a row. Maybe he had him set up for the fastball. He guessed wrong.
ケンさんありがとうございます。
Standing in now, Justin Bohr, as he'll take a tough pitch on the
結構で
outside
も
part of
いい
the plate
感
for
じで
strike one. He's
三
hitless
振も
in
取れ
his
て
2
ますね。
at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Andrews has it. On to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Angels strand one.
まあまあ1
They're
点
on
は取ら
top
れたん
1
です
to
けど、
nothing.
その後は抑えてますね。あとは打線の援護ですね。もう一つ捉えれそうで捉えれない
Back
ですよ
here at
ね。
Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels
そ
are
ろ
out
そろ
on
変え
top
て
of
く
this
る
one
と
as
思うん
we
ですけ
get
ど
caught
ね。
up on our
球
game
数結構い
summary
って
through
る
the
から。
first 6 innings of play. So next to the plate for Texas, Shin-Soo Choo. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2
88球投げ
strikes.
てるんですね。
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just
もうぼち
missed
ぼ
that
ち変
one
わる
right
で
there,
しょう。
fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Now this is swung on and missed by Chu as he's dispatched for the first down.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Standing in, Elvis Andrews. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Upton going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
ようやく取られましたね。
How about that? A solo home run for Elvis Andrus. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Rangers have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
ようやくですね。ちょうど甘く入ってきたんですけどね。これで同点ですね。変えますね、やっぱり。結構でもこのピッチャー、手こずってましたからね。
Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well near the season.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Up next for the Rangers.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
これでまず振り出しに戻ったんで。
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls and no strikes. The
ま
count
た
to
左
Nomar
で来る
Mazara.
ところがあれですよね。右のピッチャーがいいんですけど。とことん左ばっかりですね。
Hard hit ball to second. To his
捉えてるけど真
left.
正面。
And he'll Puts this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Number 28, Jeff Bandy.
Up next for the Rangers, Jet Bandy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Here it comes, 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Upton is there. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch, all even at 1 apiece. Stepping in, Justin Upton. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
the left fielder, Justin Upton.
とりあえず準備しときますか。
First pitch on its way to Upton. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank. That guy made a nice 2 strikes approach right there. Made a nice 2 strike attempt.
Into the box, Zach Cozart. There's a huge swing by Cozart and it drives to deep left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. That base hit was screaming off the bat. And our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
強烈っすねこれ。
So striding forward now, Cole Calhoun, and their runners at the corners now.
さすがにちょっとまだ準備できてないっすね。
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Set, here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Here comes another 0-2.
粘りま
And
す
he
な。
sends it out of play. Runners are at first and third with none out.
スイーズ対レッドソックス延長17回。5時間45分。19時10分からは日付変わって0時55分。大
Open
変
to
な
send
試合
him
です
packing.
ね。
Pitch on its way. Ground
うわ
on the first baseman. Just a round of power. Still 0-2.
やりすぎですね。延長17回。このまた大連戦中ちゃいますね、多分。
0-2 once more.
ああ、分かるか。
Left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. Coming into storage, the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs anyway.
もう路上で寝んとダメ。路上で寝るか、歩いて帰るか。ネットカフェとか行って時間潰すとか。ついに打たれましたな。
Now here comes the Ranger skipper out of the dugout
近
on
所
his
や
way
っ
to
たら
the
いいです
mound.
けどね。
And
ど
it
っか
looks
か
as
ら行
though
って
that's
た
going
ら
to be all for
帰
his
れない
starter
です
here
ね。
tonight. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point.
まあ多分始発とかやったら5時ぐらいから走るはずやから、まあ4時間ぐらいちょっと時間潰しとったらいけるからね。
Number 53, Jesse Chavez.
In now, Kevin Smith. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. No hits to this point. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Great spot with that pitch down
the way. He'll be fine
coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Cozart over at second. Calhoun on at first with nobody out. Hard for right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. No sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded. Still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit. They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Here comes the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Chavez, California-born ball player. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
ここでやっぱ抑えるか打たれるかですよね。ホームゲッツーでなんとかゼロで逃げたいんですけど、極力1点もやりたくないですね。できたら三振かホームゲッツーか浅い外野フライとかね。
0-2 once more. Now a ball
あ
lined
ー、レ
toward
フ
the
トに
alley
行っ
of
た。
left center.
あー、また落としてる。
And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important
今
insurance
のま
run.
た取ってほしいんですけど、
Well, you can see what happens here.
まさかのポロリですか。
Lining up to make his throw that he forgets one small detail. You gotta catch it
グラ
first.
ブに
So
入
he
って
gets
ない。
tagged with an error as well he should.
このエラーもちょっと痛いエラーですね。
Stepping in now, David Fletcher. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0.
When you're hitting in
あ
a
れやったら
situation
ホー
like
ム
this,
行
you
かれん
have
かっ
to
たかも
find
し
a
れ
way
ないですね。
to slow
取
your
って
heart
た
rate
ら。
down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of
ま
the
さ
plate.
かまさかのポロリするとは。
Here comes the 1-0. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Oh,
うわー、また右中
here's
間。
gap in right center as he comes through with
こ
extra
れは一番痛いパターン。3点も入っちゃいまし
and the run will score
た。ああ、ま
right
たポロ
from
ポロし
first.
て
It's 6-1.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the
エ
box.
ラーの後にこう打たれるっていうね、一番あかんかった。
Allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-1 double every day of the week.
これは気の毒ですね。
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen
しか
are
も
ready
まだ
to go.
ノーアウトなんですけど。エラーから一気に流れ変わってきましたね。
Standing in now, Peter Borges, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
またとこ打つじゃないですか。右中間真っ二つですよ。一気にランナーみんな帰ってきましたからね。
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off.
この回は投げてほしいんですけど、ここもまた打たれるようやったら変えざるを得ないですね。この5点は痛い5点ですね。
A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Swing and let the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
振り方怖い。
The career numbers on the back of his baseball card. Simmons slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly
お
good.
っしゃ、打ち上げ
Popped him
た。
up. Guzman moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin.
Into the box now, Justin Bohr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That finds the zone, a called strike. Good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Angels are out in front, 6-1. Justin Anderson been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38, Justin Anderson.
At the plate, Ronald Guzman. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't
こ
tie
こ
this
から
in
い
one
かに
swing of the bat.
点
But
を
maybe
取る
he's
かで
trying
す
to
ね。
ignite the boys by
今
driving
8と
something
9
out
し
of
か
the
ないですからね。
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
1点でも2点でも取ってほしいですね。明日の試合に向けて。
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
スライダーですか。
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. So the lineup flips over, and digging in as Asdrubal Cabrera, who could really use a knock hero for
今日
3
ノー
in
ヒ
the
ット
game
です
so
か。
far.
変えましょうか。
Patrick Wisdom will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Fly ball out the straightaway right. Now Boone has a read on it. Play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Rangers.
8th inning here from Orange County. Homestanding Angels looking to put the finishing touches on this one as you get a look at our line score. Now in the box, Logan Forsythe. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Odor will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 8 home runs and 15 RBIs. Here it comes, 1-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Anderson, playing here in his age 26 season. He was taken in the 14th round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Count even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 2 out, nobody on.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
A full count for Odor, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Joey Gallo would be next. Little chopper
登
back
って
to the
食
mound.
べて。
Throw on the board takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. They trail 6-1. Patrick Wisdom is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 21.
Rupert Odor will stay in the ball game now as he comes on to play second here.
Odor.
And now for the Angels, Justin Upton. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
The left fielder, Justin Upton.
Matt Bush is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 51, Matt Bush.
First pitch on its way. In there, strike one.
One strike.
Hit hard on the ground for second. Odor has it. Goes in time, and that's at number one.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Zach Kozar.
Digging in and looking for more, Zach Kozar. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Right side hit hard. Diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
The game of baseball has changed with so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tough right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Into the box, Cole Calhoun. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Kozar leads off first with 1 away. Hit to third.
見ました。ダブルプレー。
They get them both, and that retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Daniel Hudson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 54, Hudson.
Into the box, Joey Gallo. He sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two and 0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. This will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 10.
Striding forward now is the DH, Hunter Pence. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Now the 1-0. Fouled away.
お今日のメニューはすき焼きです。うまそうですね。
1 out, nobody on.
今日はちょっともう果物だけ食べて終わりですね、僕は。
On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect. So he
昼
finds
飯が
himself
ね、
down
3
1
時
and
過ぎ
2
に
now.
食べとったから、
Really tied him up
腹
on
が
that
なん
one.
かパンパンなんです
Clearly
よ。
didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I
ちょ
were
っと
pitching,
菓子
I
を
might
つ
go
まみ
right
なが
back
ら
in there.
果物食べて終わりって感じですね。
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
でもラーメンと天津飯と餃子食べましたけど、
And it's fouled away.
餃子の王将で。
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner
よ
toward
っしゃ、
right
右
center.
中間。
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on absolute
やっぱ
screws.
この
One's
人は
right
よう
at
打ち
one
ます
guy,
ね。
and then one's the same. Go figure.
Shinsu 中ですね。
Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo, and he fouls this one off.
ここでまた続いてほしいんですけど。
The 1-2.
おわっと、取られた。
Cody Allen answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
お、ピッチャー変わりました。あれ、もしかしてこれ抑えのピッチャーですかね。ルビーアレン。
Now to the plate, Elvis Andrews. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels good.
まだ向こうさん5点あるから全然余裕でしょ、これね。しかももう1アウトですもんね。
First pitch coming, here it is. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Set with the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. First and second now, 1 man out.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
おっと、ない。あー、やばい。これはあかんか。あちゃー、逃がしましたね。今のはいかんでもいいんですけど。もうちょっと、弾いてたらあれなんですけどね。よし、さあ、と思ったら抜けてない。終了。ファーストライナーでしたね。
Comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Los Angeles jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Dan Jennings earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Drew Smiley pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
そうですね。今日はね、先発は良かったんですけど、打線がもう一つね、ヒットが打てんくてね。で、7回にエラー絡みから一気に点取られましたもんね。やっぱエラーすると、後々効いてきますね。
The loss goes to Drew Smiley. His record is now 5-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
この同点ホームランで、なんかいい感じやったんですけど、その裏にまさかね、エラーして、これが痛かったです。この1点はまあしゃあないとしても、その後ですよね。これがね、レフトフライが完全にこれ、ミット入ってないですからね。で、これで1点取られた後に、右中間の3点タイムリーツーベースを打たれると。まあまあ、こういう試合もありますよね。まあでも、貯金10ありますからね、まだね。3.5 ゲーム差ですね。はーい、お疲れ様です。さあ、では、終わります。お疲れ様でした。